Welcome back to Credit Nerdy. It's your boy Genius. Credit Nerdy presented to you by Kyrene Financial. Welcome back to Credit Nerdy. There's a trend that is taking root, but everyone is silent on it, and I just want to warn you, don't fall for this trend because it might make it impossible for you to repair your credit in the future if you fall for this, or even get any account off if your account goes in the negative or become delinquent. What is the trend? What is the trend? We have become familiar with our cell phones, and we use our phones in an inseparable way in our lives. One of the things that we do, we easily give up our biometric information in our phones. We use our fingerprint to open our phone. We use our facial recognition to open our phone. I don't do that. I am not giving up my fingerprint that easily, and I'm not giving up my facial recognition data that easily. These corporations are using your information to do all kind of things. But we easily go ahead and do it. Our information is all over the place. The amount of information that is out there on us that we are not aware of, we only get upset with Facebook and Instagram and others that, oh, they're sharing my data and they're doing this. We're giving up our data all over the place. Every check that you have ever write, every bill that you have paid, every account that you have opened, all of that information is stored somewhere and is being resold and is being used to match you. Sometimes this is the information that they use, your phone number, your address, to verify certain accounts that you have. I remember I disputed an account, and when I disputed the account, they could not tell me that the account belonged to the person that it was, but what they said, oh, we match it against a bank account that you used or something like that. Oh, you don't know that that bank account is the result of identity theft as well. So what I'm saying, keep your information secure. What is it that the trend that is going on that will make it impossible for you? The government is doing it. When you're doing anything with the IRS, so you want to monitor your taxes and anything, and you create a IRS account, they ask you to do this. A lot of the credit card applications are asking you to do this. Loans applications asking you to do this. And it happened to me several times, and in every case except with the IRS, because I had to monitor my certain things that I was doing with the IRS. I had a bill with them that I had to take care of, and I wanted to make sure that the money came out. So I created the account to track the timing of the money and all of that. And they ask you, are doing that people are falling for that will make it impossible for you to clean your credit in the future. When you are filling out your credit application, they usually ask you for your basic personal information, social security, address, date of birth, all of that sort of usual stuff. And then, in the last couple of years, they start to ask you now to upload a copy of your driver's license or an ID. And people get comfortable doing that, but they're taking it a step further now. The IRS is asking for this. The credit card applications are asking for this. They're asking you to take a selfie, to take a picture of your face. They already have your driver's license, and they're still telling you to take a picture of your face. And any application that I do and they ask me for that, I tell them no, because I am not as desperate in need of what I am asking of forgiveness. So I remember I was doing a credit card application, and the young lady in the store, they have my driver's license, they have all of my personal information, they run my credit, they do all of that. But yet still they're gonna tell me they need to do an additional step of verification. What is it? Take a picture of your face and send. I said, no, I am not going to do that. What are you gonna do with my biometric information when I give it to you? She can't tell me. I said, what will happen to it after it's in your system? Can't tell me. But that is not why I refuse to do it. That's not the only reason why they will have your information and can send it all over the place. My main reason for rejecting doing it, if you have that account, even though none of us open an account to become delinquent, in the future, if you dispute that account, they will be able to not just have your social, your address, your driver's license. Everyone know that is forged all the time, and sometimes driver's license and other IDs become a part of identity theft. But when they have your picture and a picture of your face to match with your driver's license, and they can show that it was taken from a phone that was in your possession, there's no way you will be able to get that account off when you dispute it. Because they will say, here's it. We have his ID, we have his personal identifying information, and we also have a picture of them in conjunction with the ID to show that the person who did the application is the same person and the real person that has the ID. Do not give up this information unless you are desperate and you can't do otherwise. They have tried it with me several times, and I have rejected everyone that do it and don't do the application. I was doing the application for a member of my family, and once they ask that, I tell them don't do it. If you end up give up this information, it will be much harder for you to dispute the account in the future if it becomes delinquent. So listen, make sure you more widespread in the industry. It's becoming more and more widespread where applications are being asked, or applicants, are being asked to take a picture of their face alongside, in addition to their driver's license and the amount of personal information that they have already given. Once this is done in the future, you try to dispute an account, they are going to tell you that we have your picture, we have your license, plus we have your identifying information, and there's no way the person that, and they're not just asking for a picture, they're asking for a selfie. So the picture was taken in real time. So there's no way, if it was a thief, or you dispute the account and say it's not yours, the person that commit the fraud would have your face to take in a phone as a selfie. Do not make this mistake. Don't give up this information. Tyrannic Financial, please remember to like, share, subscribe. Say, boy genius, protect your information, protect your right to privacy. Please don't let these corporations ride on you and collect more information than they need just to extend credit.